Norway players and fans make new protest against World Cup hosts Qatar. Norway star Erling Haaland joined his teammates in making a fresh protest against a human rights record of World Cup hosts Qatar on Wednesday night. The Norway players held a banner in support for migrant workers before the qualifier against Holland at Ullevål Stadium in Oslo. Norway fans also displayed a banner calling for human rights for migrant workers during the 1-1 draw. In June, Norway's Football Association said the national side will not be boycotting the 2022 World Cup, despite their hard stance on the human rights record of host nation Qatar. The issue has been a contentious one for Norway for some time, with many of the country's top teams and players wanting to turn their back on the tournament to make a real statement. In March, Norway players wore protest T-shirts prior to their World Cup qualifier against Gibraltar. The plain white shirts carried the message in black lettering, "Human rights are on and off the pitch." A vote was held among Norwegian football's top brass, in which it was decided that the team would be continuing with the World Cup and pressing ahead to qualify and attend. A Norway statement later read, "Sunday's extraordinary federal meeting spent many hours considering the Qatar issue. 368 voted in favor and 121 voted against the NFF board's proposal." The vote had been triggered by top-flight side Tromsø, who tabled a motion that the national team should not attempt to qualify. In March, Tromsø publicly stated, "Tromsø, Illinois thinks it is time for football to stop and take a few steps back. We should think about the purpose of football and why so many love our sport. That corruption, modern-day slavery and a high number of workers' deaths are the fundament to our most important tournament, the World Cup, is totally unacceptable." At the time of the T-shirt protest in March, head coach Ståle Solbakken, who also sported one of the shirts, told TV2 "This is a little bit what we have been talking about, to put the focus on some of that has been a discussion off the pitch. The boys were keen to do this, and I am here as an example of that." Along with Norway,